Okay, Fatima, let's see how you did here. Okay, we'll start off with AF size. Sorry, let me just get my pen up here. Okay, so AF size in Arab children. Okay, so you have the introduction and you've indented your ideas. Let's just see here. Help recognize skeletal morphogenesis, determine racial differences. AF size and intermediate retardation. Okay, so this is good. These are the reasons that we have AF size or that we measure AF size, but you need to make the link between these ideas and why are we doing it with Arab populations? Yeah, what's the reason for that? And the reason is because we've found racial differences. Okay, so you need to mention that. Okay, so you always need to make a general idea right here, the general reason why we're looking at AF size, and now before the aim, right here, just draw a little arrow. You need to mention why Arab children. Yeah, and can you tell me? It's because that there's been racial differences determined. Okay, and then you state the aim. That's good. Who? Okay, so I think you have all the information delivered normally. Good. Okay, so you have randomly selected full-term neonates. Age is okay. Delivered normally. That's fine. Males and females. Good. Benghazi. Okay. You can also mention the hospital here too. It doesn't hurt to be more specific. Then you have the F size for boys and girls. Excellent. The range is not quite as important as the mean here. And if you remember, this is called a mean and this is the SD, right? So standard deviation. So let's see what you have for discussion. Basis of racial differences in frontal size is unclear. Good. AF size may be seen as normal in newborns. Okay. Standard techniques and standard. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly what they have in the original, but you also might want to mention that this is the first time gender differences have been found. They say that also in the article, so you need to highlight that. Okay, pretty good outline. For full marks, you might want to just be a little bit more organized with your outline. Okay, indent your points, like for example right here. Yeah, this is your heading, so you need to indent all this information right here over to here someplace. Okay, so just try a little more organized in your outline, and you'll get full marks for outline. Okay, MS in Oman. Okay, I'll go. Sorry, I put the pages out of order here, but you can see here you have the topic MS in Oman. That's fine. Introduction. Prevalence of MS is considered to be low in Asia and the Middle East. Good. The reason few studies have researched clinical features of MS in Arabia and no reported in Oman. Good. Okay, so this is good. This is a link between the aim and the general idea. Okay, and then you have the aim here. That's fine. Methods and material. Again, see, you're not indenting your points. It's not quite as clear as it could be. Your introduction is a little bit better, but your patient's method, just move it in a little bit. Okay, who? Omani is good. 30. Good. Where? Basically, SQH. Good. Date, when. Okay, and you may want to mention the sort of tests that they do here with the Poser's criteria and all that. Okay, prevalence, excellent. And the optical spinal, good. These are the numbers that are important. That's what's mentioned in the discussion. Perfect. Okay. Discussion and conclusion. Expected factors. Potential. Genetic. Okay. Good. Oman has the lowest prevalence. Good. Recommendations. Good. So you have all the information here in your outline. Again, please outline it. Organize it a little bit better, and you'll get full marks for that. Okay, let's see how you wrote. It is known that MS is low among Asians and Middle Eastern populations. However, there are few studies that describe clinical features of MS from Arabian regions. The aim of the study is to document the clinical characteristics of MS in Oman. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. With the characteristics amongst Asian. Okay. Okay, this is good, but your introduction is taking up a lot of space, considering it's almost half of your writing, yeah? This study was performed as QH between the periods of 19... Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, again, you could mention the Poser's criteria. You have the prevalence, good. Okay, so I think one area that you might want to expand on is the conclusion, yeah? So I think what you want to do is look at the conclusion and expand on that a little bit. Again, you're well under the word count, so you can add information just to be a little bit more clear about the Poser's criteria and different elements, okay? But the discussion and conclusion is really important. You have the important numbers, that's great, but you need to have the words that go along with those numbers. Why are they important? And so I think you could rewrite the conclusion, and you would, do very well to do so. Good job.